What's up? All right, tonight I'm gonna use the necrophonics again. So I think what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna take a poll when we get enough people in here of whether or not I should take the spirit box out since I'm gonna have the necrophonics. Uh, we'll just see how that vote goes. Um, but yeah, I wanna use the necrophonics for sure. But see what people think about the spirit box, taking it out there with that. I mean, because I think we're going to hear everything we're going to need to hear from the necrophonics, as in I'm speaking through the bot or the necrophonics, which the other night they were cussing me out left and right, which, hey, that's cool with me. Y'all don't like me anyway. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Let me see. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna. I don't know which one. I think I'm just gonna go with the necrophonics instead of the spirit box and stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna. We'll just see how the vote goes and see from there. How to do it. Because be honest, if people want to hear if they want to hear the spirit box, then we'll take the spirit box with us. But if they don't, which a lot of people like the necrophonics, which is cool. It's just you know, it's kind of like you have to catch it, kind of quick. What they're saying, because usually it's going in that amount of time. So, but what's up, Timmy? Oh, hold on. Okay, someone wants to say hi. Okay. Wonder who wants to say hi tonight. But yeah. I put the link in just now.
What's up, jerk?
Same shit, a different day.
What?
We're mobile tonight. Hold on. Somebody
Hold
wants to
on,
say hi
that's
to
kind of
you.
staticky.
Can you hear me?
Hey, sweetie.
Wow. My cousin Becky. That's my cousin Becky, everybody. You riding with Becky? You ain't punched him out yet, Becky?
Hold on, I still got YouTube on, so I'm hearing everything twice. Okay, I paused YouTube. Okay, now I can only hear you.
I
Anyway,
couldn't
you
hear a
wanted
thing
to
you
say hi?
said.
Huh?
No, it was
What?
static, like it usually does right away. You know, the spirits play
Is
with
this staticky
everything.
on my end? Can you hear me, Outlaw?
No,
You can't.
you're fine.
I'm
What's
fine.
up, Brad? But yeah,
So you can hear me.
no, I
I hear
can't.
you.
No, you can. Okay.
I can hear you.
Wise guy.
I can hear. Have to be a smart ass.
Fucking wise guy.
All right, so I'm gonna turn the light back off in the car. I'll be
All
here.
right,
Just gonna
all
turn
right.
the light and camera off.
Love
Okay.
you, back.
Hold on. Say it again.
Hey.
Becky.
Hi.
How you been doing? Loud and clear.
She's all right. She's driving. We just passed the police.
Cigarette?
Yeah, we're going to the graveyard. Well, not in the graveyard, but to the graveyard as usual. But yeah, tonight, like Brad, do you want to see the spirit box, or do you? I'm gonna use the necrophonics tonight again, like we did the other night. So,
Whoa.
want to see the necrophonics, or do you want to see like the spirit box too? I mean, because the necrophonics picks up like the spirits talking, because they were cussing me out like left and right. So, you know, yeah, they were cussing me like I was a dog, man. They were calling me everything in the book.
Prick.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just use the necrophonics. We'll see what kind of voices come out of it tonight. Maybe some kind of creepy ass voice comes out of it.
Necro.
Maybe they're gonna say, I'm coming to get Gersini.
They're coming to get me.
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ah! Oh my god!
You're gonna have to kill your noise.
It's not. I'm not even watching Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, but you can hear it though.
I know, dude. It was weird. I was just on trying to watch a YouTube video, and it was playing Chef Gordon Ramsay in the background.
Got you, Joe. Joe Mammy.
Joe Mama.
No, hey, look, Tim names himself Joe Mammy.
Joe Mammy.
I guess we could go ahead and walk out there since, you know, this may be it for a little bit until I get out there and then everybody starts popping up. Oh, yeah, I know. I got to text somebody real quick and let them know I'm going live.
Are you going live?
Okay. All right. It was delivered. So, what you going out there with the necrophonic? We ain't going to use spirit box or nothing. And like
I'm going out with Corona.
no, we ain't going.
I
And
am.
I'm not wearing my contacts tonight, so y'all have to be my eyes beyond the point because I got to be able to see my comments. The other night it was kind of hard because
I got the Corona.
Hey, can you hear me? Listen, we're driving and signal is horrible, man. So I'm gonna log out, and when I get on the Wi-Fi, I'll log back in.
all right, y'all be careful. Love you,
Timmy.
baby.
All right. See you later, guys.
Cheers.
He loves you too.
All right, talk to y'all in a little bit.
Bye, mate.
All right. But yeah, we're gonna head out there and see what we
What's
can.
up?
Let me see. I put this down 12-foot cord in here. All right. Go out here.
Liquid courage. All right, so while you walk your way out back, I'm gonna log myself off.
All right.
When you go back at the place talking, I shall ask for my return.
Oh, okay. Come on,
Till
Penny.
then,
Come on.
arrivederci.
We're gonna
Good
go ahead.
night.
Knock this head out here. I don't know. That's weird. I haven't seen that boy cat or anything. I haven't seen the boy cat. I haven't seen girl cat. I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyway, oh yeah, we're fixing to start investigating and see what we get. Cause the other night, the awkward thing about it is they were cussing me out like a dog, as you guys remember. Uh, this one spirit, I don't know who it was, but he said, "Fuck you." You know, it's probably the same one that keeps saying it every time I hear it. But hello to everybody that's in here. Uh, but yeah, tonight should be pretty interesting. As you could tell, the iPhone 12 Max Pro is way better than the 11, as in camera distance. Because right now on the 11, it would still be kind of dark, even though there's a light right there. So even the other night when we was walking up through here, it wasn't as dark as it was with the 11, and I'll show you here in a second. But I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see what we're walking into. That way, if anything pops up, y'all see it first. All right, turn it sideways. Okay, and I'm not wearing my contacts tonight because I want to be able to read the comments. The other night I had trouble because, oh, god dang. Okay, all right. All right, we're gonna walk out here first before we start the necrophonics. Y'all see that shit? That car is just barely moving. I don't know what the hell the deal is on that, but anyway, I'm gonna turn my light on. But as y'all can see, it's much lighter out here than it was with the 11. Cause see, you can see where the trees are. You can see where the fence line is. See, you can even see out here where the 11, it was kind of dark up in this area. But I'm gonna turn on the light that way, in case anything does show itself. Whoa, y'all see that? Looks like a shadow figure right there. Looks like some eyes right there. I don't know. I see a pair of eyes over there at the graveyard looking at me. But yeah, I'm not wearing my contacts tonight because the other night when I did wear them, it was hard to read the contact or the everybody that was coming in and stuff. What's up, David? Uh, like I said, the contacts, I've got to go back to him in 3 months. When I go back, I'm gonna ask him for some bifocal contacts. That way, I can read my contact or my comments, because you guys know I try to keep up. What's up, K Bear? Uh, thank all you guys for coming. Love you. Thank y'all so much for having my back. Love you, K Bear. Thank you for your support. Love you, David. Thank you for your support. Brad, Timmy, Gersini. That's weird. What the hell? There's another car over there. I told y'all, see, I'm going to walk down there tonight or towards there because there's a car parked on the other side of the trade school. That's never parked there. That truck's parked over there because they're doing a little construction on the trade school. But we're going to walk down that way because that's very odd. There's a car down there. So we'll walk down there. But yeah, like I said, the other night, and David, the cool thing about it, like I said, I keep the iPhone 11 and say another 3 or 4 days, depending, maybe 2 more investigations, and then I got to send it back. I don't want to get charged for it. So I will use the Necrophonics for like the next 2 thing. And then when I got to call iPhone and ask them why they want my card on file again, when I just paid my Hulu and stuff like that I could afford to watch because my antenna goes in and out, of course. But yeah, the other night, David, you missed it. If you go back and watch it, when I turned the Necrophonics on and I stood where I normally stand, they were cussing me out like left and right. It was crazy as anything. They were going off on me. All right, where's he at? Okay, so he's right there tonight, and there's 2 eyes behind him, but he's right there. The other night, he went from this side to the middle window. So, and as you know, David, every time that face moves or it's gone, that's when stuff out here starts breaking off. But has your lava lamp warmed up? And I'm glad you got your internet fixed. I'm glad you got that done, bro, because I know you was having trouble for a minute there. But I actually think the spirits kept attacking it. I think they really done that. Yeah, the wind is making it kind of chilly out here tonight, but that's okay because as y'all can see, I rolled my sleeves down and I've got like this armor, the Armor brand stuff. I got a shirt that you put on that like the football players wear that keeps the heat from really getting to you. And then the coldness from getting really to you. I got one of them on under this thing because I felt like it was gonna. I just heard something. I don't know what the hell I heard. I just heard something though. Who knows? I always hear something. Whoa, what the hell is that? Looked like something moving over there. What the hell is that? I see like a shadow figure sitting at the edge of the building, like crouching down a little because you can see the top of its head. I just heard like a kid behind me. Look, there's like a it's ricocheting off something over there. Let me kind of walk down there. I'm gonna look in the graveyard, and y'all kind of help me keep my eyes out, cause as I said, I'm reading your comments. It's showing a lot weird little things. Not sure what yet. Okay. Well, this is like I don't know what brand it is. It may be Honor Armor. K-Bear, you can see, like, if you see anything, David, anybody, I'm not wearing my contacts tonight. The other night when I wore them, I could see far off, but I couldn't read my contacts, so I didn't come out with them on tonight. So if y'all see anything, I'll do my best to see something. But if y'all see anything, y'all let me know, because I am reading comments. I know the other night, David, I'm going to show you real quick. Right over here, I seen 3 pairs of eyes. And I know they weren't human eyes, but still, we'll go back over here and go that way. Which we know with spirits, you know, it doesn't matter where you are. What the hell? It looks like something standing behind that grave, don't it? Y'all see the same thing I'm seeing? It looks like something standing behind that grave, like kind of tall, like a little bit taller than that grave. Hold on, I'll do it after this truck goes by. All right. Does it look that way? Looks like something popped its head around that grave over there in the very back. I don't know. Bro, earlier today I had this feeling that something wasn't right about tonight, but you know, those kinds of things don't scare me anymore. Which I don't get scared anyway. It just kind of gives me the EBGBs and I'm gone. You know, I mean, what you gonna do? They're spirits. You can't really do anything. Whoa, that looks like a freaking human. But at the same time, it looks like a spirit. What the fuck is that? Y'all see that shit right there? Do y'all see that shit? Y'all tell me what y'all think that is, that white thing standing up next to the grave. That's not one of them tree graves, because I just showed you the tree graves a little bit down from it. See, there's tree grave, but whatever it is right there. What the fuck is that? Okay. But do y'all see that? It looks like right there, like something standing up against that grave. That's fucking crazy, man. Let me see. Go around this way. All right. Since I don't see anything, y'all just keep y'all's ears and stuff out. We're going to walk down here since I seen that car, and we're going to see if that car, I'm not going to walk on the sidewalk in case, you know, one of these spirits get kind of pissed off at me and come at me. Because we do know, I'll tell you about this, K-Bear. I know from the get-go, if you go back and watch my videos, this side of the cemetery, as you will find out, is nothing but entities. There's nothing but bad spirits on this side. Holy hell. Y'all see them 2 spirits right there? One's taller than the other. What the hell? They're just standing there too. They ain't moving. I keep hearing movement, bro, over here. Like somewhere. I keep hearing movement. But I'm not catching anything. I'm trying to catch something. I'm trying to go back and forth to see if I catch anything. What the fuck? I don't know. Anyway. Hell. I'll be alright. Hopefully. like I said, oh, I seen a light down here. But guys, like I said, Brad, also, as you know, as I've said before, this side of the graveyard is what the fuck? There's one of them. There's a spirit moving right there. I don't know, but anyway, yeah, this side of the graveyard kind of, if you're not from here and say you come to visit, this graveyard right here, this side of the graveyard, it'll give you the EBGBs. But me, hell, I've been in on that side of the graveyard. Hell, I mean, I've felt things, I've seen things. You know, I'm not really worried about anything. You just have to be kind of careful because there's so many evil entities over there, you know. And that's kind of what I'm looking at is the entity portion of it. And I'm going to show you. You see how dark that is? You can't even see down that damn road. That's how dark it is down there. I've walked straight up through there through nighttime. And I'm going to show y'all just in case y'all don't know about this, which I've tried to show y'all. It's kind of hard to show y'all though. Right back here on this side of the graveyard, there's another set of 9 graves on this side of the wall over here. So, you know, there's 9 graves on this side, and that's where I will say this on this side of the graveyard, there's some creepy ass shit that went on. One day during the daytime now, I went out there and something threw a stick at me. And like there's a brush, you know, leaves and shit. Well, you could hear the stick hit the brush. And I mean, it was a pretty good sized stick because when it was thrown, that's weird. Doesn't that look like something standing right there? See, I take the light off of it and it appears, but I put my light on it and it goes away. Huh. But anyway, yeah, that side of the cemetery, man, it's just, it's creepy as hell, but, you know, it's part of the job. You know, you don't run from things, you know. The way I've always figured you run from something, you could always get yourself in some big trouble by running. I don't care if they got a knife, gun, whatever. You run, sometimes you get yourself in trouble. Because, see, most of them, I've even witnessed this in the hood. Like, one of my best friends, a guy pulled a shotgun out on him, told him he was going to kill him. My homeboy stood right there in front of him, and the guy put the gun down. He couldn't shoot him. Didn't have the brass balls to do it. Now, y'all see that shit, right? There was a car, and I'm going to go back on that other side and show y'all. There was a car parked over here. Now, where the fuck is that car at? I don't see that fucking car for shit. And you know something that's weird tonight? I'm starting to get a bad vibe as it is. I'm going to walk back up here because I'm getting a bad vibe. But look at that parking lot. Normally, there's a car, at least one car in that fucking parking lot. And if that light pops on, that means get the hell out of here. What I tell you? Did y'all just fucking see that? Did everybody in the comments, did y'all not just see that? I said, if that light comes on, that means get the fuck out of here. And what happened? That damn light came on. Did y'all not see that? Yeah, K-Bear, I'll tell you this. In that graveyard, David and them can tell you. Brad, you don't know about this yet either. But there's been time after time I'll pass by that graveyard or I'm coming from up here. And you look in that graveyard, even without a light, and these graves will light up. Will they not, David? You remember how they used to light up? They still light up every now and then. But these graves will light up like there's a light inside of them. And look, it went off. So that light's telling me what I'm feeling is what I should be doing. Because I told y'all, if that light came on, it means get the fuck out of here. And it came on. So I'm going to respect whatever is out that way because I'm not trying to get attacked or not trying to get taken down or nothing like that. But yeah, you remember them times, don't you, though, David? How some of these graves would just light up like there was a light like that on it. But this light right here, David could even tell you, this light right here does not go back as far as some of them graves lit up. I'm just trying to keep my eyes if a car's not coming out there because we've seen spirits come at me. They really don't like me. They don't. Not on this side because I've walked through there. They know I don't fear them. And, you know, they just don't appreciate me out there. Plus, I can't go out there because, yeah, now I can see everything clearly with no buffering. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you got something done about that, bro. But yeah, this side of the cemetery right here, what the hell is that on that grave? It don't look like flowers. It looks like, and it's kind of glowing. What the fuck is that? Y'all see that? It looks white. It looks, even without the light, it's lit up. I can hear something walking. We're gonna see. Stop and kind of look around. Cause I don't know. I got a bad vibe back there. A bad fucking vibe. I mean, that vibe back there. I'll put it this way: that serpent breathing on me wouldn't shit. I mean, I stood there. I was like, okay, you're breathing. Okay. I'll say this: whether it's a witch, whether it's an entity, whatever the fuck it is, what I just felt back there is way worse than a horror movie. I mean, I literally, it's like something was there with me telling me, get the hell out of there. And then when that light responded to what I was saying, that gave me all get the hell out of here, you know, because I'm not trying to play with that. That light reacts to me. I don't know why. I don't know how come, but that light reacts to me. So that's my sign to get the hell out of there. But now here comes the good part. We're fixing to break out the necrophonic. Hold on a sec. What's that light in the graveyard? Yeah, what I was going to tell you, K-Bear. Back there in the back, we're talking about where you could hardly see anything. Even if I walk in that graveyard, in that back, David's been in here, he could tell you. You cannot see like you can out here, the first two rows. But like that grave right there, it's starting to try to light up. There are graves that literally light up like these in the front. They light up even brighter than that. You could see a light out on these graves, and there's no lights on them. Kind of like that orange one right there. They do that right there. The nearest damn orange light is way the hell over here. There's no way that light's ricocheting off of that grave, and look, it disappeared. See, that's what I mean. There are lights. There are lights that hold on, one of my neighbors is needing some of her diabetic stuff. She lets me keep it. Hold on. Can I bring it to you after? Because people around where I live, they'll steal shit. And she trusts me with it. So she's one of my best friends, older lady. Matter of fact, her stepmom is buried in this graveyard. And y'all remembered one night I told y'all I saw an older lady, like a shadow figure over there. Can I bring it to you after live? Because, and I'll do that while I'm on live with y'all to show y'all after my live. Yeah, people trust me like that. They know that nobody's gonna mess with the shit while I got it. But anyway, K Bear, back to what I was saying. You see how just a second ago there was an orange on one of these graves? It was trying to light up. What the fuck was that? Did you see that, David? There was a fucking light on one of the graves moving. And there's nobody out here. Nobody. Nobody. And there was a damn look, it's lighting up again. That's how they do, K Bear. These and Brad, this is how it goes. There are times these graves will light up. Like that grave right there. We saw orange over here. Now we're starting to see orange right here. That's how they do. I don't understand it. Like one back there, there's one trying to light up with white light. I don't understand it. It's something that just happens. David can tell you it happens. I don't understand it. It just comes, I don't understand it, but that's part of it. Maybe we can find out right now. Okay, let me turn on my necro. Hey David, also on the necrophonics, which one is the best to go with? Is the white noise, which I like the white noise, but is white noise, echo, or reverb the best? To you? Oh, look, K Bear. That's a point blank. This light right here don't reach back there because if it did, it would hit more than one grave. That's my point proven right there. That grave in the very back, you could see it slid up like fuck. I don't know what. This light right here ain't causing it because more than one grave would be lit up if that was the fact. They do that. I don't understand it. I mean, which one do you use? I used the white noise the other night. Hold on, let me turn it up. Okay, hold on. What the hell? What the fuck? Reverb? Okay, we're doing reverb. Okay, is Joy Thomas around? Is Joy Thomas around? Was that a yes from that guy? I don't like that one too much, but hey, that's part of it. I don't think the volume is going all the way up. Yeah, it's all the way up. Okay. Yes, Joy. That woman just said Joy. You know, that's, oh, David, I forgot to tell you the witch or entity, whatever the hell it is. The other night, she came through. Then she came back through and said, I know. I got thinking, I know. Well, you remember I told y'all I had a protecting spell put on me. Now I know what she meant by I know. And it just said I know again. And the light came on. Let's try it this way. As a kid. Dad, listen. All right, we'll go regular then. That woman again. Thunder? Joey Thomas. I just stopped. I heard something right there. Joey Thomas. Please come talk to me. Brother, please come talk to me. What the hell did she say? How many spirits is out here? That's 3. Did that thing just say I love you? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah. Did that thing just say love you? And it came through as a guy's voice. I'm wondering if Joy's really trying to talk to me. I know like entities can do it also, so I'm kind of, iffy on that one. Let's go back up here where they started cussing me the other night. Let's see what they do tonight. I said, don't do something. Hold on. I'm going to put that in my pocket just for a second, and I'm going to turn on my headlight on my light or my head since I ain't going to have. Y'all don't like me? Do y'all like me out here? That one said yes. How many spirits are right here in this area? Well, that's a lot of answers. I see a pair of eyes right over there. Okay. Is there a new spirit trying to freeze my fingers off? Whoa, that last one was evil for sure. So tell me what your name is. There's something walking towards me. See if y'all see anything, because something was walking directly towards me. What the hell was that? That's not good. Also, the light came back on when I said something was coming towards me. Is something trying to freeze my fingers off? Yeah. Well, you're the evil voice. You came through and said no, so I don't trust you. Sorry. No disrespect. What the fuck? I just heard something come towards me that way. I see something crouching down over there, like a black shadow figure. What the hell? Am I in danger tonight? Oh, wow. He come out and said, yeah. Did y'all hear that shit? He just come out and said, yeah, straight out, yeah. Wow. May I ask again, am I in danger tonight? He said yes again. So that's 2 yeses. What's gonna try to hurt me tonight? Oh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I said, what's out to hurt me tonight? And this damn thing said demon. That's what I think it was the woman that said demon, or maybe it was the guy. But one of them said demon. Now this came straight from me talking to him. I said, am I in danger? And twice it said yes. Well, then I said, what's out to hurt me tonight? And it came through demon. And now I'm getting chills all over my freaking body. What the fuck is that? Y'all see that white spot down there? Oh, that's lights from a car. But this thing just said demon. What the hell? Where's the demon at? The basement. Can you please tell me where the demon is? In the back. Are you talking about the graveyard or are you talking back here by this light? Are you talking about the light or in the graveyard? That woman said light. Huh. Hey, guys, that makes perfectly sense because when I went down there, as I told y'all, I was getting this terrible vibe. And that lady just said that's where the demon was. Because I asked twice if I was in danger and it said yes. Then turn around, I said, okay, what's gonna cause us the danger or whatever? And it said demon. And I had a god awful feeling when I was down there. I mean, it literally felt bad. I don't know. So is it trying to come this way? Is it trying to come this way? Light came back on. Is the demon trying to come my way? Yes. Yes. Okay. Joey. Yeah, Joey is my brother. Or, he's my family. What about him? You know Joey? He's dead. Yes, he's dead. Did Joey get murdered or was it suicide? Was he murdered? Was Joey murdered? Murdered. Yeah. I have this sensation he was murdered. So Joey was murdered. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Well, if any of you spirits, if any of you spirits talk to him, tell him I love him. I know you're laughing at me, but I said tell him I love him. He was my brother. So let me ask this: Is the evil entity trying to freeze my fingers? I said it is the evil entity trying to freeze my fingers. I don't know. It won't tell me that. It's answering the other questions, but it's not answering that question. Mm. They're trying to talk in sentences. That's weird. I think that one just called me an asshole. So the evil entity is down there, right? All right. Is it a new evil entity that's trying to freeze my fingers? Uh, yes. Mm, how did I figure that? Looks like a shadow figure right there in front. Y'all see it? Looks like a shadow figure up on that porch. That's crazy. Damn. Oh yeah, the other night, David, I was standing right here and I got called a bitch, got told fuck you, I don't know what all else that damn thing. I mean, they were calling me, it was coming from men, women. I think even the child said something to me like that. Which we know a child, an entity can mock a child's voice. So, but David, I don't know if you caught this. I asked if I was in danger tonight twice, and this man's voice said yes. Okay, I asked something to the nature of what's going to cause the danger or whatever, and it came back demon. And I was facing this way. I said, "Where's the demon at?" And one of them said, "Behind you," or something like that. So I was like, "Is it down here?" And they kept trying to insinuate that's where it was. Because you remember how that light reacted. And I done told you I had this god awful feeling when I was down there. I don't know. It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. A child swearing at you. Yeah. So who's out here with me right now? Hey, David, do you? I'm gonna have to stop this for a second because I got to put my hand in my pocket. Do you see any kind of serpent or entity close by me? Because I got chills here a minute ago, and they're like left, but I don't know. It's something kind of like whatever, whether it was witch, entity, whatever the hell it was before I got that protectant put on me, and it went over me the next night. Something is starting to try to freeze my fingers again. And it's not the coolness because I was fine when I walked out here. It's just after a certain point, it does this every freaking time. You don't? Okay. I wish if there's Trespass. What's up, Trespass? Yeah, well, I told you, bro. They said a demon. And one of them said, look, I think it was look behind you or something to that nature. And I looked back here and the light was on. I said, so is it down there? And they kept insinuating it was. And I kept asking where it was. And it's like I kept facing this way. That light stayed on for a minute. But like I told you, when I was down there, bro, I got this god awful feeling when I was down there. I knew something wasn't right when I went down there. Like I told y'all, that parking lot was empty. As y'all saw that, the parking lot was empty. That's unusual. At least one car is usually there. Tonight, there's no cars there. I just heard a child. But that feeling I had, man, it was just uneasy. I had an uneasy feeling. And then when they said demon on top of it, I mean, that just didn't, put two and two together. It's going to make you feel like that. That was just kind of weird that I got because normally, I mean, you would think they would say something else. I mean, I have to go. Okay. Uh, I'll try to go to Hensley's because, like I said, something's trying to freeze my fingers, as you can see. Uh, but yeah, I'll try to come to Hensley's. Just let him know I said I'll try to come over there. That my fingers are about frozen to death, and the light just came back on again. That damn light reads on me. I don't know, but have a good night, David. I'll try to get over there. Just let him know I'll try to get over there. But love you. Thank you, brother, for being here. Uh, but what's going on, Trespass? No, like I said, Trespass, I went down there tonight because I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all when we go down here on this back side. I'm gonna point a light. What the fuck was that? Look, there's like a shadow figure standing by that tree down there in the light area right there. There's something on the side of the tree. You can see it standing. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? I'm hearing walking. Somebody's either trying to follow me, but I'm going to show y'all when I go back down here. There was a car parked over there. That's the reason I walked down there. There was no fucking car on that side of the thing over there. I don't understand it. Don't have a clue, bro. That was weird as shit. That car was not there. And watch, when I go back here, I'm going to show y'all. It was on the other side of the building, meaning you should have been able to see it when I went down there. I could. Well, I got this uneasy feeling, bad uneasy feeling when I went down there. And I told everybody. I asked up here, I asked on the necroponics, I was like, am I in danger tonight? I did it twice and it said yes. Okay. I said, in a way, I said something to the fact, what's going to cause danger tonight or something. Okay. So it come back and it said demon. I was thinking, okay, I had that uneasy feeling, bad uneasy feeling. And then the voice came through and said, demon. I was like, okay. It's off. Look at that. Look at that. Revert and white noise was supposed to be off. And they just turned on. And I had it in my pocket. I didn't have it in my hands. Are y'all playing with the necroponics? Are y'all having fun with the necroponics? That was weird. But I'm going to show y'all this car. And when we went down to that side down there where the gate is, you should have been able to see this car. And if that car's not down here now, I want to know where the hell it disappeared to. Because that car was plain as day like it was sitting there. That's one reason I went down there tonight. Is to find out where the hell this car came from. Just I heard something growl over here. What growled over there? All right, now I'm going to show y'all. All right. Where'd that damn car go? All right, now look. Y'all tell me. All right, y'all tell me. That doesn't look like a black vehicle sitting right there with tail lights on it. Y'all tell me that's not a damn vehicle. That is a damn vehicle. And I walked down there to the damn gate, and there was no vehicle there. Just heard something pound on the door over there. To any evil entity, you're not allowed to follow me. You're not allowed to attach yourself, or to anybody in my chat. And that's in Jesus Christ's name. But that car, look, you can tell it's a car because it's got the front. Look, that's a damn car. It's got the front. But see, you should be able to see that car on the other side over there, where I go to that gate over where the trade school opens that night. The truck went through. Well, when I went on the other side, that car was not there. So how come it's showing on this side, but when I go on the other side, it's not showing? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I knew I seen a car over there, but the fuck was that? I'm hearing footsteps. Looks like something white right there. I couldn't wear my contacts tonight because I wanted to be able to read the comments. So I didn't wear my contacts because I don't have the bifocals in them. So what I've got to do when I go back to my eye doctor in 3 months, I've got to get him to see if I can get a couple of pairs of the bifocal contacts and see if I can get them, and if I have to pay a little, then I'll pay a little, whatever. I mean, he's a cool doctor. I love my eye doctor. But yeah, tonight that just kind of, I don't know, that kind of makes me think tonight. That's crazy as shit. Hey, Angela. Man, that was crazy as shit, though. How I asked them what's going to cause the danger, and then that spirit comes through and says demon. Then the guy's voice came through and said, look, and I think it said behind you or whatever. The fuck was that? Something just hit the building on the corner down there. Where the fuck did that dog come from? Oh, sorry. But like I said, I don't understand that, because spirits are knowledgeable of what goes on. But when one tells me a demon's gonna cause the danger, then what do? You got one spirit saying, I asked them plainly, I was like, what's gonna cause the danger? And then it comes through demon. And then it pretty much gives where the direction of it is, So, and it's like I said, when I went down there by the trade school where the fence is, where you can go through, and where the other parking lot is, I got this very bad vibe when I went down there. It's like my body was telling me no, and that's the reason I when I felt it, I left because it's like way worse than being in a horror movie. At that moment, it was. I mean, it's like something was right on top of me, but yet it wasn't. I didn't have that sensation that it was just right on top of me. Turn this heater on for these cats. I'm gonna leave the heater on for you, babies. Yeah. You wanna go in, Button? Well, come on, P. All right. But yeah, like I said, I don't know. But when I got that uneasy feeling, I'm telling you right now, there's nothing else it could have been. I mean, and then I have the spirit tell me that it's a demon. I mean, come on now. I mean, I just had that uneasy feeling that something's not right, something's terribly wrong, and that's me feeling it in my body. That's me feeling it in my body. I had that uneasy feeling to where I need to get the hell out of here. And I mean, I'm not gonna run. I just walked out of there like normal. I'm not gonna run because running ain't gonna get me too far. Uh, but yeah, I got that uneasy feeling. It didn't feel too good. So yeah, niece, you wanna go back out there? Go, go back out there. Go. You want out there? Go. Come on in or go on out. Come on. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. But yeah, like I said, it's just crazy how that feeling was when I went down towards the armory down here. That was crazy as anything. I'm telling you right now, the feeling was hectic. It was hectic, as in it didn't feel right. And I knew it didn't feel right from the get go. That's the reason I kind of got the sense to leave. But anyway, yeah, I had to wear it's like an Under Armour type material. It's like a silky kind of material, but it keeps you, like, when you wear it, it keeps you warm. See, like the cold really ain't hitting my arms. I can feel it on the outside, but I can't feel it on the inside. And then I wore that, just keep the coolness off. Cause tonight the wind was blowing, but it shouldn't have been making my fingers literally get cold. Look, I mean, my fingers did like they did when whatever was trying to freeze my fingers out there. It wouldn't, because when I went out there, my fingers were fine. Even when I went down to the armory, my fingers were fine. So what could have caused that? I mean, was it, I don't know, was it another spirit that was trying to make me really, you know, I don't understand it though. I really don't understand. That's like that car. There's a car out there. There's a car out there. And yet when you go down there where I went, you cannot see that car and you should be able to see that car right away. Now, why the hell can't you see that car, but you can see it up here? It doesn't make sense. And the uneasy feeling I had was kind of enough to tell me to get out of there. Because when I felt it, it was like, oh no, nope, 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 no. You know, because you don't really want to, when you have that uneasy feeling to the point to where you know it's terrible or something evil's waiting on you, you don't always run up on it. You don't always question it. You don't always, and that's the sense I got when I went down there, is you didn't want to ask it anything. You didn't want to mess with it, that type of deal. And I'm not afraid of it. It's just you got to be smart enough to know when to leave. And that uneasy feeling I've had is not like, there's only one other time that I've had that, and that's when the either witch or entity, whatever the hell it was, that was trying to deal with my shoulder. So yeah, in that case, yeah, okay. But it was a feeling a little bit worse than that. I mean, I had a terrible feeling through that, but it was worse than that. So I don't know. I just knew it was time to leave. I didn't want to stand there. I didn't want to do anything but just kind of get out of there. Not run, but get out of there, you know, because I don't want to give them the sense they got a hand up on it. I just want them to know that I'm not running from it. I mean, I'll walk out of there. That's fine. But I'm not going to run out of there. You know, but that's like my fingers. Seriously, my fingers are still like frozen cold. Now that's redness from the whatever was touching me out there. That's from just a few minutes ago. My finger areas are red on both hands. The only part of my hand that's red is on the outside. So that means it went like this up through there. Same on this hand. All up through here. That's it. The rest of the hands normal in the middle. I don't understand it, but it's understandable. Everybody's been there a time or two. I know I have, but you know, um, but I mean, it's just part of life. I mean, it's like everything else. But and then it's like these spirits were talking in sentences like constantly. It's like that's the reason I didn't ask that many questions, because these spirits literally were talking, just talking, like talking about everything, anything. And most of them, yeah, yeah, it'd come to that eventually. I mean, the only reason, the only thing I really don't want to do right now, I mean, if I go somewhere else, say out of state or whatever, okay, cool. Or if I go in state, make sure it's kind of far away from here. The reason I would rather do it that way is because these spirits around here I do believe would try to follow me and try to, there would be big problems between them and the other spirits. You know, yeah, yeah, they are. But you know, on a regular bike, you get one of them motors that does the same thing pretty much, and they're not. I don't think they're all that much. But yeah. Okay. But David, I mean, I don't understand it. I think I've got a new spirit or entity or something that is trying to do like the last one did, whether it was a witch entity, I don't care what it was. The fact was, it was trying to use my fingers to make me not be out there. As I said, I didn't go out there. I was fine. I was fine even when I went down to the armory. I started on my way back. I was fine. I got standing out there where I normally am. And it's like this same kind of crap started again. And I mean, my fingers, it's my fingers. It's not my arms. I could have took this shirt off and took my jacket off and I would have been okay. But it's my fingers of all things. My legs didn't even get cold. And I'm gonna show you. This is what I wear. Shorts. I had shorts on. I didn't get chills on my legs because I was wearing shorts. So whatever's out there is trying to get to me again, like the last one did. And I'm starting to wonder about it, what it really is. Because I don't know, may be another one. I don't know. Oh man, I wear shorts all year round. I wear them summer, winter, spring, whenever. That's my attire, shorts. The only time I wear like uh sweatpants or something is when my allergies get real bad because I know what's coming, meaning I get sick real bad, and I try to you prevent it, but sometimes you can't prevent it regardless. But otherwise, I'm in shorts all the time. People look at me like I'm crazy around here because I wear shorts. I ain't trying to put no jeans on. I ain't just burn myself up. That's just the way I've done it ever since I was a kid. I love my shorts. Now, when I got in high school, I got into the phase where I love my khaki jeans or my khaki shorts. So during my high school, yeah, I'd wear khakis. I, I wear sweats at home and jeans when I go out. Oh, goodness. What are you doing, Penny? What are you doing? Don't start talking now. No, I'm trying to talk. Y'all see what I get every time I start trying to talk? This one starts every now and then. Why? I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, get up here and lay down. Get up here and lay down. Come on. Get up here and lay down. Come on. Get up here and lay down. Come on now. Get up here and lay down. Good girl. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. But yeah, uh, I just there's a lot of confusion tonight. Uh, and then them graves, tonight they were doing it right there in front of me. You know, like the one grave had orange on it. It vanished. Well, then the orange started trying to come again. So it's like, what's going on? I mean, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why, I don't understand it. Really don't. Maybe one day I will understand it. I mean, and then, I was out there and it, Spirit said twice that I was in danger. And I asked the question, what's going to cause the danger to that effect. And then it comes back demon. Well, it told me to look behind me or something to that fact. Well, I did. I said, is it down there? They kept trying to pinpoint it was down there. And that's kind of funny because when I went down there, I had that unusual feeling. Okay, let me bring up. Oh, what's up, Dakota? What's up, Dakota?
What's up?
Not much, man. Just here.
Yeah.
But yeah, tonight, I don't know. With them even saying that and me having that feeling when I was down there, it's just amazing to know that the feeling I had that there was something down there that was making me have that eerie feeling that was way worse than a horror movie. I mean, I would have much rather had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre chasing me with a damn chainsaw than what I felt down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a heavy feeling. It was that kind of feeling. You don't ask questions. You don't try to do anything like that. You just back up and go. You know,
Right. Yeah.
and that's what it was. I mean, I could not stay because if I'd stayed, something bad, as I told y'all, something's not right. Something just that parking lot was empty. Normally, the cops are either sitting there or there's a car parked there. And tonight it was empty, and it felt like a ghost town. And then it's like the more I looked over there, the heavier that feeling got, and it was like, okay, let's go. I just no, I'm not doing that. What's up, Gersani? But so, what you been doing lately? As in, have you done an investigation lately, Dakota?
Sure, I just did one tonight. We
Oh,
went
you
to,
did. When you post it, let me know, and I'll go watch it.
yeah, we did a graveyard and
What happened?
we got a lot of EVPs and dowsing rod answers, but nothing really too major.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad nothing. Like any homeless person or some
No.
wacko out there, and
We had a car roll up on us, but they went on by.
that sounds like many times. I used to watch Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration big time, and I still do. Don't get me wrong. It's just them guys have had so many cars creep up on them,
Yeah.
kind of at a distance and stuff. I mean, and now that Rando Nautica app or whatever, I would never try it because I've seen like CJ and them, they've been followed before. So has Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration. It's like everybody I see in that app, they're followed by somebody.
Yeah. Well, what I've heard was that when you put in your information, they
Yeah.
track your phone.
Yeah.
Whatever device you're using the app on, they can track it to see where you are actually at.
Yeah. And the weird thing about that, like I've seen this one of CJ's videos, man. There was a little box on the side of the road, like a little bit down off the side of the road. Now, who's going to take the time just to drop a box off?
Right. That.
And then they found some kind of creepy doll or some kind of crap in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's the point of throwing something like that out? I mean, there's got to be a point of you putting it out there first of all, and then like Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration, they went to this trailer, and there was a guy behind the fence, and Joe told Rob, "Let's go," you know. And you know, them two they're big guys. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and plus Joe used to be a New York cop, so
Yeah.
don't mess with Joe. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, there's so much that can happen. I mean, I've seen like even I'll go back to Urban Exploration or CJ's even like the I think it was the Witch's House or something, and they were out there on this bridge or whatever trying to get some reaction, and then they saw somebody dart across the road,
Yeah.
and there was a bunch of people there, and they had to hide out for a while. Um, there's been instances like that. You know, you don't want to go to the wrong place and somebody out there, and you know, like I don't mind going somewhere like that by myself, but nowadays you kind of need somebody there to watch your back, or you watch their back.
Right.
Because there's too many places that people want to try to play games and stuff.
Exactly.
Oh man. So Hensley lost his signal in the middle of the cemetery. That
Dang. Wow.
that means something evil had some bad intentions or something. And you know, every time him and Boots and them went to a graveyard, somebody's always getting something.
That was with us tonight because I went with Nubs and we was there maybe an hour and our batteries were 100% fully charged.
Yeah.
By the time an hour rolled around, they was down to like 5%.
Damn. Yeah, that's a bad thing. And see, that's the weird thing about my phones here lately. I was there and my phone was 100%. And I'll say this: the 11 was good on the battery, but there's many a times I take this 11, go out there, and like less than 30 minutes, my battery's already drained.
Yeah.
Like tonight, the 12 Max Pro was fully charged up, and this battery is great. I love this battery, but you know, I was out there probably an hour, and my battery's sitting at a half battery right now.
Mm.
And I'm thinking, well, you know, everything that was talking, I mean, I could kind of figure something was draining, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't never say, well, I'm going to be out here an hour, I'm going to be out here 2 hours, because you don't know how long you're going to be out there
Right.
because them spirits drain everything. What you going to do then?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen so many videos to where people are actually investigating, they have to change their battery right away.
Right.
Times, and then that third backup battery or the second backup battery they've got, then or not battery nowadays, like the iPhones, you can't take the batteries out. So
Yeah,
just
I know that feeling. I was at one place and fully charged battery, won't even there 5 minutes and it died on me.
dang. Hold on. David said, yeah, and he was all alone. Oh no. Oh no. He got an attachment there once already. Oh Lord.
Mm.
That's not good. I mean, when he lost connection, went back the other way, back towards the car. That can't be good. I'm hoping. Let us know if you hear anything on him, because
Yeah.
yeah, he's out there by himself and he's done got one attachment already. That's when you know. I mean, that's like me. If I go out here and like I said tonight, that feeling I had, oh hell no, I'm not dealing with that, because you know, you start dealing with that, you're gonna get yourself messed up pretty
Yeah.
bad. And I'm not trying to go over there and intimidate anything or try to anyway, because then it's going to become like a war. Except I'm not going to be able to do anything. It's going to be like, what you want me to do? Cuss at you? Well, I mean, come on. I can't use a baseball bat on you. But yeah, I mean, that could be a dangerous situation, especially for him being all alone, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, at least out there, I've got some light right there on me. I mean, if that light wasn't on, it'd be a little bit more, you know, kind of out there because, you know, a lot of these cemeteries don't have that kind of light, you know.
Right.
You're just out there by yourself with what little light you got.
Yeah.
And, you know, what the hell is that? Did you hear that?
No.
Sound like an evil voice came through right before you just talked.
Mm.
Did anybody else hear that? I mean, that was crazy. That's the reason I kind of, I don't know. That stuff happens all the time, and that's the weird thing. It's like I tell anybody, come to my channel at your own risk because White Wolf has been attacked. You know, Ain't been attacked. Plenty of people have been attacked on my channel. They
Yeah.
used to screw with. Yeah, see, David heard it too, or he heard something. But see, even David's internet, something kept attacking his internet. I mean, constantly. I would go out there, and it at a certain point it would just cut off, and I'm like, man, it's screwing with him again. I mean, that's the thing about, you know, I try to tell anybody, if y'all want to come and investigate up here, that's fine. But do realize there's more than you think up here. There's the entities and the serpents. I mean, there's usually a new one every night. And like tonight, David, well, you said there's a bunch of little things that you're seeing or something. When I first went out there and I asked you about the lava lamp, what were you seeing? He said something different than normal because normally it's either an entity or a serpent. Well, tonight it was a little bit different. And usually there's a new one that usually comes out every time I go out there. So, you know, and that's the weird thing. I mean, there's got to be a portal somewhere out there because
Yeah.
it's getting worse. I mean, there's a lot of them out there. And you know, I can't go out there, especially now, acting like a fool, trying to call them all out. I mean, what are you gonna call all of them out? Really? I mean, you're setting yourself up for some danger. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not afraid of. Don't get me wrong. I'm not afraid of them. It's just you got to use your head at a point. You can't call all of them out. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. He was seeing a bunch of little balls, which could have been orbs. Could be orbs. So, yeah, if you're sensitive, I'll tell you. You want somebody that's real sensitive to it, that goes with somebody all the time. Watch Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration. Rob is very sensitive. Joe, on the other hand, Joe is, you know, the kind that's going to go after to make sure nobody's out there. You know, I've seen things and heard things. He would take off through the building to make sure nobody's in there and to prove to you nobody's in there. You know, what happened to Dakota? Hey, Dakota, if you can hear me, bro, what happened? I know last night he lost internet connection. But you know how that goes, David. I mean, they screw with me, even if I'm inside, not like me, but like with y'all stuff, they still screw with you. Like, even if I am inside, you know. But you know, uh, but yeah, I just, I don't know. Mind blow, really. Mind blow, really. All right. Uh, I'm sensitive, but yet have a problem with spirits. Yeah, there's some people that are sensitive to the fact, but they can deal with it. Meaning they get to feeling what's felt at the moment. But I've seen that in Rob. Rob is a great guy. I mean, I respect those guys. Those guys, I respect Salcax. I respect AK. I respect, Omar. I respect Jody. Uh, I respect all these people because these people, I started watching these people before my surgery, even before I thought about YouTube. You know, I watched these people, and I mean, these people are legit. They're no, jokes. They're no these these people are legit investigators, legit. Everything. I mean, I love everything they do. They're strong people. I mean, just because you're sensitive, don't make you weak. You know, spirits can play with you, and if you're a big boy like myself, they can drain you. They can do what the hell they want to you. In the video I just uploaded, there was a spirit of a little child playing. Are you talking about the one you just sent me, David? Because I watched that today, and I thought at one point you were standing back, and those sensitive things that were going off, you were standing back here, and those things were going off right there at the grave. Is that the one you're talking about that you sent me? Yeah. See, that thing was going off. Both of them were going off like crazy at one point, and you were standing back by the camera, and I was like, "Damn, something right there." I mean, just right in front of you. Yeah, I watched that video and I liked it too. I mean, I do that with yours because you're great at what you do. And where did you get those, David? Those sensor things? Because I need to get some of those, something like that, to set out there. And oh, and something else. Next time I need to do this, I need to take sea salt I've got in my cabinet in there, pour some in a circle out there, and stand in that circle. Because as we know, salt is like a protectant. But I need to do that the next time, in case something like tonight they said a demon. So regardless if it was a demon or an evil spirit, whatever the hell it was, I need to do that every time. That way I know I got some kind of protection on me, no matter what, you know. Yeah, I remember that part. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that video, yeah. But where did you get those sensors at? Like, can you get them on Amazon kind of like that? What are they called? What are the sensors called that you got? Like, those were pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking my sea salt out there and make a circle. That way, I'm gonna make it pretty big. That way, I can walk around in that circle. Because once you step out of it, then you're stepping in the zone to where they can get you. But hmm, modified door alarms. Let me write that down because I need to look up and try to get something to that effect because that's pretty badass. I love those. I mean, those were awesome, bro. I mean, that video, I watched it. Matter of fact, today I watched it today because I was like, I'm gonna watch this. So I watched it, and that, yeah, those were cool. Yeah. Uh, but that video was awesome, bro. I liked it right away because I knew it was gonna be good as soon as I got into it. And the way you do the videos is awesome. Yeah, and that's what. All right, I'll tell you one that I really love. That's an English like investigator or British, and that is Proving Demons. Andrew, Andrew is an awesome fucking investigator. I will tell you this all day. Proving Demons is legit. Him and his girlfriend are usually the only two that go places. But he does collabs for others. He did one with what's his name? Colin Brown or whatever from Spooky. Not he says stay spooky. Uh Colin something. Damn. I'll have to look it up. But anyway, yeah, I love Proving Demons. They okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I like Proving Demons. I mean, there's so many investigators I love watching. I mean, like I said, if I sent a shout out to everybody I love and watch and respect in the paranormal world, there would be so many damn people on that list to where, I mean, I have respect for people that aren't even known by some of, they're kind of like us, but I respect them because they're real. They go out, do their job like you, David. You go out, you do your job, you do it the right way, but yet you're serious in what you're doing. You're the only one usually out there, unless, Ancient's with you. Oh yeah, how's Ancient, by the way, and your dad? Oh, I was gonna ask you that when you come in. I messaged Ancient yesterday, I think it was, or maybe today. One or two. Anyway, uh, but that's like Ancient. I mean, I respect both of you guys since y'all are in the Ancient group. But I mean, I respect and love y'all as my brothers, man. I mean, y'all. When I watch y'all's videos, I learn something from y'all. I mean, because when I first started, my videos weren't all that great. But the one thing you get out of my videos is I'm not playing when I'm out there, that things are out there, things are heard, things are seen. It's not that I'm putting on a show because I'm not going to put on a show. And I got asked one day, do you get paid to do this? No, I don't get paid to do this. I do it because I love it. I don't get paid to do it. I don't have to get paid to do it. It's something that my heart tells me that I need to do. And, that's the thing. I respect, I support the locals, but I have a few in Australia. I mean, man, I love, you know, people all around the world, because each one of us is going to have our own way. That's like I am mad ghost hunting. I love mad ghost hunting. That's my brother. What's up, little devil? Or little devil. My bad. My bad. Please forgive me. But you know, I'm mad ghost hunting. I love him. He's a brother. I mean, he does his job, I love what he does. He does it in his house, he's a legit, There's some of them you can look at and say this guy's not legit. This guy is not real. I mean, too many of them want to fake their stuff. But you can look at the guys that are trying to fake their stuff and say, "Hey, that's not real." You know, okay, well, I'll call you little devil from now on. I'll call you little. You can call her little devil now, David. Her name's Little Devil now. That's funny as shit. That's your new name now, Little Devil. But yeah, like I said, I support, meaning I want to be there for them. Got a headache. You got any of these right here? These, honestly, if Excedrin migraine don't help, get you some of these, some Tylenol Rapid. These things work fast. I mean, I have to take them with my pain meds. They work fast. They kick in. Uh, but the thing is, I, I I love so many people around the world, as in investigators. You know, like I said, Proving Demons. They're one of the ones in England I watch. I love what they do. I mean, they are so all together. Meaning, him and his girlfriend are legit. And the way Andrew takes that radio, I mean, he's just turning that knob and getting like responses like that. I mean, he's awesome. The guy's awesome. I like Mad Ghost Hunting. I am Mad Ghost Hunting. Um, you know, what he does, what he's done in his house, you know. Sowcats, when they go out, they're legit. They're not trying to put a damn show on. And that I love that about them. They're legit. They're real. AK, Kevin and April. I love them guys. Omar, I know people give him crap, but I will never give Omar crap. Omar's a legit guy. You know, Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration, legit people. David, legit people. You know, let's take Ancient, legit. You know, everybody I watch and I talk about, I love. I mean, I really love you guys. Y'all are my family. You know, and to see the way y'all do y'all's investigation, I try to take a little bit from each one of y'all and try to put it better in my videos. I mean, I'm not at that point yet, but maybe down the road I'll get better. It's going to take time because you have to learn. You know, I went out there the first time. I walked, matter of fact, I can remember I was on PLE's live. I walked in that graveyard. Um, I walked in the grave. Thank you. Mm. I walked in the graveyard. Anybody remembers this? I know a couple of y'all may remember this, but I walked over in the graveyard the first time, and I'd had a little bit to drink, you know, because I was hurting that night, mixed with the coke. I went over there, walked through the graveyard, which, you know, I found out real quick. The left side had a lot of entities. I found that out the first time, real quick, like, you know, night after night. You know, for the first few months, probably 3 or 4 months, I think it was, David, I was every night. You remember, every night I was live. Every night I was live. And then at points, I had one live that went 10 hours. I fell asleep during it, but it was 10 hours. I think I made it to like the 8.5 hour mark. There was people laughing and stuff. I got up the next day watching and I was cracking on myself. But, you know, I was doing no less than like 4 or 5 hours, you know, and, you know, now it's at the point to where it's so bad out here 5 hours. That's only a dream now. I make it in 2 hours at the max. And that's trying my hardest. You know, I do everything I can do, but you can't fight what you can't see. You know, you get the sensations when to leave, when to stay, when you think you know, it's not feeling right, you know to back up. You get that sensation and it don't feel right and you stay there, then you may be putting yourself in danger. Nice name. Yeah. Yeah, Joe and Rob, I love Urban Ghost, Urban Extra. Yeah. I love Urban Ghost Exploration. I love Salcax. I love AK. I'm gonna go and say it. I know right now, uh, they're not doing anything, but I love Jay and Brandon. Them are my brothers. You know, there's other people I can mention, but I'm not mentioning names because they've asked me not to mention names, so I'm not. But they know that I love and respect them too. Um, you know, everybody has shown me the love. Not only I'm a nobody, not not in that sense. I'm a nobody as in when it comes to YouTube world. I'm the only reason I'm on YouTube is just to show people that don't believe that there's actually things that they can't see and actual spirits, actual evil entities, whether it's a witch, the demons, whatever it may be. I'm trying to show them that they do exist. And where I am, as David can tell you, anybody that knows this, there's a portal somewhere out there. And nearly every night I go out there, there's a new entity, a new serpent, or something that always comes out. So I'm dealing with a hell of a lot of stuff out there. Hey, Real Roach, what's going on, bro? But you know, I deal with a lot of shit out there. I hear a lot of shit. I see a lot of shit. I mean, when I see stuff, even without my contacts, like tonight, I can still see things. You know, I'm not like imagining things. Everybody on this channel knows I'm not imagining shit. People have seen shit that I don't see out there. I'm seeing legit stuff. It's not no makeup stuff. I don't have time for make believe stuff. Well, I'm gonna say this, Real Roach, and like I told Gersini earlier today, and like I told Trespass, I agree with what people done at the White House or the Senate, whatever. I agree because if you go back and you look at what the rioters did, they damaged police cars, they set car lots on fire, stuff like that. They didn't do a damn thing to those people. Now, just because the Trump supporters comes to the White House or the Senate and rebels, didn't do hardly shit what the rioters did, but yet they treat them differently. They're putting them in jail. They're not only that, they're making them lose their jobs. How is that right? You gonna do them like that? How come you didn't do that with the other assholes? I don't find that right. That's not American way. If you're gonna treat one way, then treat the other one way. You know, don't be trying to treat everybody differently. That's what I can't stand about our country right now. They want to set aside this one or that one. And I don't agree with that. I'm the type of person I'll accept anybody. As long as you can talk to me as a human being, yes, we may have problems. That's fine. That's human nature. But I'm not going to sit here and argue with you every damn day. That's not going to be a factor. As long as we can talk, have a discussion, or just a regular talk, that's fine. But the way the people acted before now, before Biden was elected in, which we know is all a joke. But anyway, before then, these writers were doing stupid shit. They were beating up old people, didn't go to jail for it. How the hell is that right compared to what the people did at the Senate? It's not. I don't care how you look at it. It's not right the way the people got treated at the Senate compared to the ones that damaged police cars, that did all this bullshit. I don't agree with what the rioters did. They did way worse than the people that went to the Senate. So I'm not going to say these people were wrong for this. I don't care what kind of building it is. The way the rioters did, you damaged police cars, you set innocent people's houses on fire, you set car lots on fire, and not a damn thing happened to you. But yet these people got maced. They were even gonna do tear gas and shit. So how's that right compared to what the rioters did? The rioters did a lot more, but yet what the people at the Senate did, oh, that's supposed to be so bad to where America just goes in shock. No, y'all should have been in shock when damn people were losing their houses because people were setting it on fire, or the police cars were getting bashed in by idiots that didn't have no damn brains. I'm one of these people. I may not be the smartest person on this earth, but damn it, I got a brain. I don't care how you look at it. I've got a brain. I'm not going to go out here and set somebody's house on fire unless I just despise this person. I want them gone. That's the only way. And I don't feel like that towards anybody. I may hate somebody, which I know it's not right. I may hate somebody, but I'm not going to sit there and burn their house down. Hell, I'd much rather go use them as a punching bag than to burn their house down. But these millenniums, and I'm going to go and say it again, these millenniums, jackasses, brainless people in our nation and around the world, because they're all around the world, the millenniums, not all millenniums, but the ones that have no fucking brain, yes. Those people don't need civilization. They need to be locked up somewhere and the key thrown away. I'm sorry. I don't care how people look at it. I'm gonna say it now. I will say this, Knife. It's not about color in our nation. The politicians try to make it about color. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. I grew up. I was born, or I was raised in the ghetto, but I felt like I was born there. Me being in the ghetto here in my town, I'm outcasted. That's no lie. I'm treated different than other people. Like when up here with the shed incident, if that had been some other white kid around here, they wouldn't have done shit to them. They would have probably just walked off and went about their business. But because it was me, you can't be around this building. Why the hell can't I? I ain't doing shit to it, you know? Then the graveyard incident, they keeping me out of the graveyard. They treat me differently in this town than they do. I don't care if you're Chinese, white, Chinese, Mexican, whatever the hell you are. They treat me different than all races around here. But they know also I have a brain, and I can tell them. They don't like it when other lawyers come in this town. I can easily call a lawyer anywhere, and they know this. That's the reason they don't push the button too hard. You know, but I do agree with what the people done at the Senate. And I don't care how anybody looks at it. Go back and look. And there was white people in the rioters. So it wasn't just blacks. It was also some Mexicans. It was some whatever race that wanted to join that group. And let me tell you a little something. I respect my family. My brother, I talked to him the other night, Rolando Hope. I'm going to try to get him on my panel one night. And you will see, my brother is black. But to me, he is my brother. I don't give a fuck what color he is because he is my brother. I would die for this man because he is my brother. I don't care what color he is. I don't look at color. Fuck color. You know, that's one thing I don't do. I don't look at color because, I'm gonna say this. Too many people focus on color. What we need to do, and I'm saying this, we need to focus on each other. The ones that have brains. I'm not talking about the brainless damn idiots of the world. We don't focus on them. We focus on the people that have a brain and get together and have a discussion of how we can make this world better. That's like David. Oh, he's all right. Okay. Just drain the battery. Okay. Well, I'm glad he's okay. I'm telling you, bro, I get outcasted worse than I'm telling you. There's even some of my best friends that are black will tell you I get treated worse than they do. They will tell you this. I don't know if it's the way I look, maybe my appearance, because I don't give a fuck. I don't know. But I get treated worse than a lot of people. But you know what? I laugh it off. You know why? Because I'm not going to let idiots, including cops, that want to treat me like that, I'm not going to let them get an edge over me. See, that's how us people with brains do. We don't let people get over us by trying to get us down or telling us we can't be around a building. See, I found a way around it. I stand out there in the field. See, I still get on their damn nerves because I knew that would get on their nerves. Standing in between the shed and the graveyard, I'm in open space, not touching nothing, not doing anything. I'll get on their damn nerves. But I understand where you're coming from, Real Roach. Like I said, I don't blame those people that went to the Senate. And the reason I don't is because of the simple fact you look back at the rioters, whites, blacks, Chinese, whatever. There were so many different colors that was doing it. They were beating the shit out of cop cars, setting houses on fire, car lights, whatever. The fact is, what they done in the rioting, because they wanted Democrats in the office, it was the brainless, childish, immature people. Because I will say this, if you go look on YouTube, there are so many black people I respect. There was an older gentleman that told the younger generation, he was standing on a bridge out in California. He said, y'all are not using your brains. He said, y'all need to stop this mess and start using your mind. And he had a point. Use your mind. Don't do stupid crap like that. Use your brain when it comes to that. But what they did out there, I don't blame the people at the Senate, what they done. I do not blame them. Because the way I see it, you let them assholes go out there, okay, you're gonna literally stop and them people were beating the shit out of cop cars with cops in the damn car. I don't care how many of them there were around. Take them damn guns out and get them to stepping. I don't give a. It was on camera, so go for it. Because what these young bucks or millenniums don't understand, if they take away our police force, they're not thinking. Who's in charge when the police force is not in charge? The military. And my dad was in the military. I'm going to tell you this. These jackasses will learn real quick. You run up on a military personnel, they can shoot you dead on the spot, and you can't do a damn thing about it. I know, my dad was in the military. You cannot do a damn thing about it. You run up on them like you're coming at them. And if they shoot you, there's not a damn thing you could do. See, they're not using their brains. They need to stop and use their brains. Because if it gets to that point with the military, A lot of people ain't going to know how to deal with that. Because when they are standing there, guess what? They got M16s. They got all kinds of semi-automatic weapons. They're not going to be playing with these folks. I don't care if they're white. Military don't give a fuck what color you are. They're to protect. When they go overseas to fight a war for us, they're not fighting for one color. They're not fighting for two colors. They're not fighting for three colors. They're fighting for all Americans. All Americans need to be fighting for the military. Meaning, we need to stand up for our military. Look at a lot of our military. They're out on the damn streets because the government will not take care of them. And that pisses me off. Why are you letting our military that served our damn country sit here and be on the damn street? Why? They're disgracing our nation by doing that. You know, and it pisses me off. It really pisses me off how the government and other people above the government treat their own damn people. Hey, Angel, how you doing? But yeah, you know, I mean, there's good and bad in every kind of race, bro. Like I said, I've explained that a million times. There's good and bad in every kind of race. I mean, I've got family, and Angel could tell you, she's seen pictures of my brothers, Rolando, Ricky. I mean, she could tell you that's my family. I speak about them all the time. They are my family. John Clark, that's my brother from high school. My brother knows I would put my life on the line for him. That's how deep I go with my family. I don't look at color because color don't mean shit. You cut yourself and they cut themselves, what's going to come out? Red blood. Same kind of fucking blood they got. Don't matter what color you are. You know? And I'm good with that. Hey, as long as you got a heart, I'm good. I'm not a hard person to get along with. I'm really not. You can ask Angel. I'm not a hard person to get along with. How's your night going, Angel? Angel, you still in there? Yeah, the biggest thing, I agree, Knight. I'm gonna say this, and maybe people think I'm crazy, but the biggest thing that's killing Americans right now, you think about it, it's something that the government keeps playing with. It's money. You can lose your life easily over money. You can lose friends over money. You can lose family over money. That's the reason I don't give a shit about money. Money comes and goes. I don't. I'm not a rich person. I don't give a shit about money. It pays my bills, and I'm good. You know, that's the way I look at life, bro. Well, I mean, the more violent, I'll say this. I know, I know a person right now that probably get more violent than anybody I've seen in prison, and that's my uncle Kevin. My uncle Kevin is a hellion. I'm telling you. If Timmy was on here, he could tell you the same thing. My uncle Kevin does not play. Literally a psycho. He don't play. When you could shoot your own girlfriend in the leg right in front of cops, Hey, you're a bad motherfucker. You know, he don't care. He don't care. I mean, I love him because I grew up watching this man. I grew up watching this man. I mean, I love my uncle. I respect my uncle, but I won't let him push me around. I love my uncle, though. I do. I mean, he taught me a lot when I was growing up. Don't let nobody push you around. And if you have to, put your foot in their ass. I don't have to do that all the time, though. Because, see, I've got the street smarts and the book smarts, so I'm good. I've got two different sides of me. I know about the streets, but yeah, I know about books. I'm not the smartest book guy, but I did okay in high school, so I guess I'm okay. I'll just shake my hand because I'm okay, I guess. Yeah, I know, and I'll tell you why that is, Real Roach. Honestly, seeing it for myself, the reason there's so much more crimes from the hoods and stuff, you got to think when it all comes down, you have more black families on welfare than you do whites or anything like that. You know why? Because the government does not treat them the same. And I know this for a fact. I've been there, seen this. I do not agree with it. I mean, I've seen some of my best friends, they have jobs just like I do. But the company that I work for and they work for, they tried to undercut it. And there's a lot of times I have to stick up for them. I have to go in the office and say, hey, look, that's not right. This dude, he's a hard worker. I'll speak up for him. If I know him, I'll speak up for him. Like one of my best friends, he worked at a job I worked at. And I asked him one day, I said, how much are you making, bro? He was like, uh, 875. I was like, 875? What the hell, man? So it pissed me off. I went to the damn office and I told my boss man, I said, look here, man, why are you paying this man less than me? I said, don't start looking at color. That's where you're gonna go wrong. I said, because then you're gonna piss me off. I used to tell my boss man like that. Don't undercut these guys, man. Just some of my best friends worked harder than anybody. I kept up with them, no problem. But there was a lot of people in that company couldn't even fucking do half of the stuff they were doing. You know what I'm saying? That you know, just because. Now I'll say this: when I walked in a company, it wasn't about my color or nothing like that. It was about the size I was. My size has always got me the jobs. So, I always got paid pretty damn good when I had a job. But I would literally have to go in the office and talk to some of the boss men and just tell them my damn feelings, because I didn't understand that. This guy I knew, or he was like a brother to me, I knew this guy could work and put his fucking heart into it. So I don't agree, you know, with the way they do some of that shit. I really don't. I've lived it, I've seen it, and I don't agree with it. You know, there's a lot of shit they hide from us, and you see it in life, but we don't have a big enough platform to tell everybody, hey, people are getting done wrong, which we know that as a society, that like Indians get treated bad too. I'm not going to say they don't, because I've got my family has Indian in it. So yeah, I've seen it even in my own family, you know, but the way we were always told, no matter how bad somebody tries to treat you, you keep going on life. And that's what I've done, to thanks to people like, I'll go on record and say it. Angel is one of those people that saved me at a point I didn't want to be in this world. This was before I even started the YouTube thing. She is my best friend in the world. She could talk to me. I'm not saying other people can't, but she could talk to me, and you know, we could talk civilized, and she could give me advice. I mean, there's plenty of y'all give me good advice and stuff, but what I'm saying, before I even came to YouTube, if it wasn't for her stepping in and trying to be there for me and talking to me, there would not be no outlaw. You know, so, and then Gersini knows this. I've told him this. We've been friends longer, for 12 years or so, but Gersini can tell you, I told him about this. You know, I didn't even talk to Gersini that much during this period of time. Gersini can tell you, I did not talk to him that much during that time. I mean, I shut down literally in a lot of ways to a lot of people I loved and, respected, you know, and it was all because of my back pain and stuff like that. I just got to the point I couldn't take it no more, you know. So, you know, I'll say this, you guys like Real Roach, Knife. I've known Knife. How long we known each other, Knife? I know it's been years too. Um, you know, there's so many people that come on my panel that we've known each other for years. And I can say this. When me and Knife was playing a game or whatever, we'd have so much fun, man. We'd be laughing our asses off. Corsini, he's been in that same boat, you know. Real Roach, you know, that's the reason I like everybody that comes to my lives, because y'all speak the truth, you stand by the truth, you ain't about the bullshit, you're not about the lolly dotty bullshit. We ain't going to potty, you know. I had to say it that way. But, you know, I believe the people that come in here and the people that want to be honest with each other, I think that's the people that needs to get together and not us put our minds together. Because we've got to figure out a way to come together, as in the ones that's got brains. The ones that don't have brains, leave them sitting over there and let them learn the hard way. Because if them people grew up during my era, they wouldn't have survived too long, because they would have got their asses whooped by a belt or some other kind of form of whoop. Because I respect my grandfather, but I'm telling you what, he's 86 years old right now. And I'm telling you what, if I went to his house, started smarting off to him, he would get up, try to whoop my ass. That's for real. But I wouldn't ever try to swing on my grandfather. I respect that man way too much to ever cross him like that. Ever. I'm sorry, I would have to hit my fucking self instead of trying to swing on my grandfather. I mean, I love my grandfather. I respect the man. He's the one, if it wasn't for him being in my life besides my uncle taught me the ruthless way. Meaning, if you want to get something done, this is the way to do it. My grandfather was the one that had the mind that said, do it this way. You know, yeah. But, you know, I just believe we all need to, the ones that come in here, the ones that go to South Cax, the ones that go to AK, We all need to get together and collab together, stick together, and make sure that we take care of each other. You know, because the way the world's coming, the evil's trying to take over. The ones that are telling the truth, the ones that are being truthful, the ones that are hardcore, don't give a fuck, but yet they're truthful, then that's what we need. We need to keep the truth going. And not only that, but show the evil, hey, you're not going to persuade me to go your way. I don't give a, I don't care if you're an evil entity or whatever. That's the reason out here they're cussing me out all the damn time. Why? Because I won't run. I'm not going to give you the benefits of me not running. You know, my thoughts are you lay down and I'll fart in your mouth, you entity. You know, I know that sounds funny, but shit, that's the way I look at things. I try to make things funny. But, you know, the thing is, hold on a sec. Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Roach, and I understand where you're coming from, Slinky, or Nike, or Knife, not Nike, Knife. I understand where all you guys come from, and I respect your. That's reason we are who we are because we got our opinions. We we, you know, we could talk about it. I'm not saying my way is right. I'm just expressing what my beliefs is on the things. That doesn't mean I'm right. It doesn't mean I'm wrong. It's just my opinion, you know. And that's the reason we are Americans because we have our own opinions about things. It doesn't matter if we're right or wrong on it. You know, we have our rights to, you know, talk about things. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be free now, would we? In a way. I will say that in a way, free. Because we're not really free as they say we are. Free. No, we ain't free. But, you know, but, you know, that's just how it goes in life, you know. We can express ourselves. Well, when you put it like that, Grassini, I mean you have to say some people are ignorant because if you say people are okay, I'm back. Sorry, my mom called and I didn't pick it up. But anyway, she lives right next door, so I could go over there and see what she wants after the live. I know what it is. She's got my dinner ready, which I bought something from the store a while ago, and she said she'd make it while I was doing the, you know, live. So I said thank you. So, you know, but yeah, like I said, we've got all our different opinions on things, and that's cool. That's cool. I'm not gonna say I'm right about everything because I'm not. I just say what I feel and feel what I say. It may not be right, but to me, it's close enough right. But yeah, I mean, but you got to think though, that's the way the world works, though. You know, there's going to always be evil in this world. There's always going to be evil, and evil controls how some people think. You know, just keep that in mind when people think. Sometimes they're thinking evil, and even when they try to think good, evil comes out. That's because they put their efforts and their minds in the wrong place. Like, I've seen things where, like, I know somebody personally that went, they were in devil worshiping, and they thought that they can come out of it and be safe. I started laughing. I was like, "Are you for real? You think you're going to be safe after you come out of it?" I was like, "You got to do some things. You got to go talk to a priest or a preacher or something. You got to try to get your life right. You can't just come out of it and be okay because no, they had something always following them, always. And like I told them, don't come to my house with it. You know, we could talk outside, but don't bring it in my house." Oh, you going to bed, Christine? Well, you have a good morning, good night, bro. But like I said, I'm just voicing my opinion of what I think is right and wrong. I mean, because I see, if you didn't do something to a certain group, but yet you do something to this group, I find that discrimination. I find that wrong. I find that disrespectful. You know, because think about it, every criminal that does something wrong and they get caught, what happens to them? They go to jail or prison. You know, so you know, then there's some that get away and they hang out for a while, and then when they're caught years later, they get served their time that they didn't get served before. So either way, they get to serve their time. So you know, either way, you're gonna do time if you do a crime. You know, and some people's been blessed not to have that, and I don't go around trying to commit crimes. I mean, if I commit a crime, you're gonna know it. You're gonna see it on TV. But I don't have that mindset. I don't care to have that mindset. I have the mindset to do what I do out here with the spirits. I have the mindset of being a great friend to everybody I can be, a family member to everybody I can be, support anybody I can. If I'm feeling down and out, meaning drained or my body's not functioning right, whatever it may be, I will message them when I can and tell them, sorry I didn't make it. I legit care, you know, and it makes me feel bad when I miss something. You know, I've missed things before, and I have to go and apologize to somebody because I feel bad that I didn't make it. I know it's not I have to, it's just I want to be there. Like Hensley was live tonight, and I'm doing my live. It's not that I'm disrespecting him by any means because I love my brother. Hensley's my brother. So I will message him after mine if he's not still live when I get off. let him know that, I wish I'd have been there. And if he's still alive, then I'll pop in and be like, hey, bro, how you doing? I do that for anybody. I don't care who's live. I will try my best to get there. I promise you that. You know, I do my best. And sometimes I remember one day I promised a couple people that I'd come to their lives, which I did make their lives. But I had like 5 or 6 more people that was doing lives. And it was so hard that I couldn't just break it down and go to all of them. I mean, I popped in for a second, but I was in and out, and I didn't really like that. I wanted to do more than pop in and out. I wanted to be there, talk to people, you know, so forth, so on. And I didn't get to do that, and it kind of disturbed me, because I put my effort into showing people I am who I say I am. You know, I'm not trying to crossways anybody. That's the thing. I want to just be straight up, straightforward, and try to make every live I can. But it's hard because you got so many people on here that want to do lives, and it's like, okay, whose lives do I go to tonight? You know, and it's kind of hard because you love your family, and you got this one doing this and that one. I mean, it's hard. It. I thought it would be easier than that, but it's not. I'm not gonna lie and tell you, oh yeah, it's so easy. Now, when I first started off, I was messaging everybody every day. Here lately, it's been kind of hard because, dealing with my shoulder, dealing with this and that. And it's just like, trying to do the best I can. I'm not going to blame it on anything because there's nothing to blame it on, you know. But for anybody listening, I love you guys. Y'all support me. Y'all been here for me. I appreciate that more than anything. You know, I mean, going out in the field and even catching a little bit of activity is better than catching no activity at all. You know, and we know out here that I'm gonna catch something every night, whether it's walking, whether it's talking, whether it's a shadow figure, whether it's 10 shadow figures. You know, that's a good thing about that place out there. But guys, I guess I'm gonna get off here so I could go eat me a bite because mom cooked my dinner that I got at the store. But guys, I will probably be on again tomorrow night. I will message all y'all and let y'all know whether it's on Twitter. I'll send out a tweet or Facebook, Instagram. I'll send y'all, you know, the thing letting y'all know that hey, I'm going live or whatever. But love you guys. Thank y'all for the support. Um, just know that I will try my best tomorrow. Hopefully I'll feel good. We'll see. But I'm gonna do my best to get out there again tomorrow night. We'll go through the round again. You know, but I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all here a little bit later. And y'all have a good night or good morning, whatever. But love you guys. Y'all need me, to get me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, however you can. If you got my number, text me. I'll talk to you, whatever. But I love you guys. Talk to y'all a little while.